My dear students, my friends, my perfusionists, my colleagues, once again Ijaz Hidayat is with you with my new topic, and you, as you all are the perfusionists and seeking to learn the perfusion services. So in a cardiopulmonary bypass, we required the oxygenators, cardiotomy reservoir, heat exchangers, and of course the tubings. To describe about the tubing, today we are here with you and we're going to highlight some points of the tubings. Which type of tubings we are using in a cardiopulmonary bypass? So normally we are using two type of tubings in a cardiopulmonary bypass: silicone tube and polyvinyl chloride tubes. So I mean PVC tube and silicone tube. So we will going to differentiate in which conditions we are using the silicone and in which condition we are using the PVC tubes. So if we go through with our circuit, so you will find most of the tubings are the PVC tubes. So if you come near, so this is the material called PVC, polyvinyl chloride material used in these tubes. If you're going to see another tubing material is the silicone. So silicone and the PVC, there's two type of material are used in a cardiopulmonary bypass. So in this we have different sizes and different types of tubes. So normally the silicone is used in a roller heads and PVC is used to carrying blood to the body and taking back blood from the body. Why we are not using the PVC tube in our roller head? So if you come near and see the material, this is flexible and this is rigid. So in case if you're using the PVC into the roller head, so by pressing the roller with the tube and it continues pressing the tube, there is a chance of inner breaking of the tube. And especially the time when you do the hypothermia like 18 or 20 degrees centigrade Celsius during some complex procedure and continues your roller is running, the tube become rigid and there is a chance of the particles of the tubes going to break and going to mix in the blood. So the recommendation is use silicone in a pump heads and the PVC tube for just to carrying the blood from the body and returning back blood to the body and going to hook with the connectors and the cannulas. So if what will going to happen if we use this tube like a PVC tube in the roller head, as I mentioned, it will going to break your cells. By pressing hard roller onto the tube, there is a chance of destruction of the cells. And the recommendation for especially for the pump and for the vent like a pump suckers, use the silicone with a bigger size and it convert with the lower size. Normally we have the 1/4 which is going to take sucking from the body, and in a pump head we have the 3/8 and return back with the 1/4. So why we didn't go with the 1/4 for all? Yes, we can go, but to suck it we required a more RPM. So what was the reason behind to increase the size of the tube? By increasing the size of the tube on the pump suckers, we can reduce the RPM. With the low RPM we can suck more. So hope it is clear to you regarding the types of the tube for the circuit. Now one more example. In case we can, if you going to use the silicone tube here to suck a blood from the body, so what will going to happen if you are using the silicone tube is connected as a venous line and connect to the venous cannula, it will going to collapse and you will not able to suck a blood from the body. So this is the reason we need a rigid tube to sucking and carrying But inside the roller pump, we require the flexible tubes which can make less destructions of the cells. Hope today's session gave you some information. Have a nice and good day. Take care. Bye-bye.